Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Mitch Rep Plays the Enchanted Cave 2. You may or may not have noticed that there have not been a whole... There has been a fucking update for sure, given that there's save files now. Alright, this... What the fuck? Do we not have fucking music? Excuse me? Motherfuckers? Music is on, yes. Windows, yeah, fast, okay. Wordy, okay, sure, yeah. Okay, not 100% sure what the shit is going on, but how do we check our equipamente? We're gonna sell some shit. This is gonna be the last episode, whether we actually get there or not. We're gonna start on floor 40. We're gonna start on floor 30. Yup, we're doing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna shop, and we're gonna sell a bunch of shit. Quick sell junk, we have nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's check out our equipamente. How do we do that again? There we go. So, Eagle's Talons, no. Yeti Shield, no. We already have that. No. Sure, but we already have it. Okay, so we're gonna sell the shit out of all of these things. Seems like the appropriate thing to do, right? Oh, we just made a bunch of money, bitches. And then we'll buy a bunch of health potions, a bunch of these, a bunch of these, a bunch of these. Now, you might be... Excuse me? You might be thinking, Mitch, why is this going to be the last episode? Well, because I fucking said so, first of all. And second of all, it's a good game. I feel like I've gotten my money out of it. My money's worth out of it, probably. Insta-kill, just fucking insta-kill bitches all day, you know? I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it, but I'm not like... It's not... It gets a little boring. Let's call a fucking spade a spade. Now, I haven't recorded anything in quite some time. I had to go away on business, which is weird because I normally do not travel for work. So, it was, let's see, it's Monday it's fucking not Monday, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 23rd of June. I got a call last Thursday from my boss asking me, well, she pinged me /IM'd me through our, corporate IMing magicianry, and asked me if I would be interested. I live in Minnesota. Be interested in going out to southern or northern California, Silicon Valley area, to present to one of our clients. I don't think I should mention the client name, but it is a large, well-known tech / internet company in the I'll probably just leave it at that. I mean, I'm not really too worried about them catching up on this or like seeing it, but whatever. So I was asked to go out there and do a little presentation on basically help sell some work. Where I work for a very large consulting firm, and was asked to go out and help sell some work, and more specifically kind of explain how we were going to staff a project in a specific amount of time if they decided to give us said work. And it was a cool experience. I don't really get to travel for work ever, so I thought, hey, why the fuck not? Let's go out, kind of do something new that I don't normally get to do for work, which is help sell some work to the client and like have an impact on our daily business and like our bottom line, and feel like I'm somebody who knows something, who's gonna do something with their life, and also going to California because California is way more fun than Minnesota, and so and on top of that, my wife and I have family out in the Northern California area, so we got the call Wednesday at like 2 in the afternoon. I normally bartend Thursday afternoon. They wanted me to go out Thursday morning to Mountain View, Silicon Valley area, Sunnyvale, and be there as soon as I could in the morning. So I'm like, all right, fine. Let me see if I can find somebody to cover my bartending shift. I did, so I was like, sweet. I'm in. I'll do it. Well, I had no idea what I was getting into. Like, I didn't know what the project was, like nothing. And needless to say, I get to the office where I'm going to meet up with the team. It's like a team of 10 of us that are going to present to the client's team of managers and leadership to kind of convince them that, hey, we're the best people for this job and you should hire us. No idea what I'm getting into. I haven't had a chance to prep at all because I haven't even seen the presentation that we're supposed to give, and it's pretty intense. And needless to say, because I didn't know what I was supposed to talk about, I didn't talk about the right things. And like our practice dry runs with just our team, like going through, hey, this is like just practicing, like rehearsal basically. And so the first time we go through, like the big dog leadership who's on a conference, he's on a video conference into our meeting because he's in a different country, India to be exact, and it's like 9 o'clock at night there, so he's all pissed off probably, like that he's even got to fucking be on the goddamn phone and he's got to listen to these fucking speeches that are, presentations that are boring as sin, and I'm sure he's just like, fuck you guys, I hate this shit. So I get up. I've had like 30 minutes to prepare what I'm going to say on my portion of it, which is only, like I get 30 minutes to prepare like maybe 5 minutes worth of information. And he was, needless to say, he was not super pleased. And believe it or not, like I talk pretty much nonstop, well, not nonstop, but I talk pretty frequently over these videos, and for the most part, I'm pretty comfortable doing it. I wouldn't say I do a great job. That's not what I'm saying. I'm the greatest game commentator of all fucking... No, clearly not. But I have no problem speaking. I don't get nervous. Let's just say that. Well, I do get nervous when I have to present in front of people in person. It's very, very nerve-wracking for me, and so the first time I was nervous. Then I get done and I'm like, hey, I've only had 30 minutes to prepare, so I'm definitely open to suggestions or what you'd like me to improve, or what other things you'd like me to touch on or say or whatever. And the one guy who told me kind of what he wanted me to focus on initially was like, no, yeah, it's good, it's great, don't worry about it. And the guy who was dialed in from India, who is probably the most important person to impress, was like, if you go up there with that, you're gonna get eaten alive. And I'm like, oh fuck. Like, this is slightly concerning. So needless to say, I had to rewrite everything, and then was super nervous for it. Like, was kind of just thinking, like, how the fuck do I get out of this? I don't want to do this. Like, this is not what I'm paid to do. Like, I'm just doing it to help out and blah, blah, blah. In the end, it all worked out. I mean, you basically went in, you presented for 2 hours with our team. I didn't have to talk for 2 hours. Our team in general. So about 11 of us had to give had to each kind of present for a certain, on our slides in the what's called a deck. And I don't want to read that. And then after the 2-hour presentation, we were given, we were told that we needed to speak with the client's managers or whatever together, or individually, I should say. So we did that. Got to make sure we're not going to give up anything that's going to make us stronger. Doesn't look like it, so let's do this. Quick sell junk, and then sell a greatsword. Anyways, so did the presentation, got up, basically flew into California, flew into San Jose Airport. Great airport, by the way. You should totally fly into that thing if you're ever going out there. Had to fly into San Jose Airport, flew in at, I think I got there at like 11, got to the office at about 12, and then we immediately had to go get lunch because everybody was hungry. And I was pretty hungry too because I'm coming from Minnesota where it was actually 2:30. So then we went to lunch, came back, and then they wanted to sit down. So it was 12:30 when we sat down for lunch, from lunch 2:30 Minnesota time. Sat in that conference room from 12:30 to 8 o'clock practicing our presentation. Then went to the hotel by myself because my lovely wife decided she was just going to go see her sister, even though she flew into California too. She didn't want to come see me. She wanted to go see her sister. Fair enough. Whatever. I'm not salty about it at all. And then went where did we go at? So I went back to the hotel about 8:30, practiced my presentation, what I was going to say, just get my facts down because you can't bring any notes in. You have to just work off of like memory, which is fine, but it kind of seems like bullshit to me. Like if you want me to like throw out, specific data, like time, I'm not gonna get into it, but like specific numbers, you better let me fucking bring a notebook in or something so that I can at least have the right information in front of me. I don't want to give the client a bunch of lies. So anyways, then I had to get up. I practiced my stuff, go to dinner by myself. Had, this is kind of funny, had one beer and one Jack and Coke with dinner. Which, I mean, to some people that might seem like a lot, but to somebody like me, trust me, that's not a lot to drink. So then I'm like, well, I better, if I'm going to expense this, I better close this out, save this tab, and then give them this tab, and then, like, have any other drinks on another tab. So I was super nervous. I wanted to make sure I could get some sleep, so I had, like, 2 more beers, and then ordered another beer to bring up to bed on a separate tab that I won't expense. So that was kind of funny. I brought the 1 beer up to bed and literally didn't drink any of it, just fell asleep. So finally get to bed about 12:30 out there because I just couldn't sleep, and I kept feeling like I had to, practice my little shindig. And then wake up like every hour on the fucking hour. Like 12:30 go to bed, 1:30 up, would run through my presentation again, 2:30 up, presentation again, 3:30. Finally, this goes on until 5:30. Wake up and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm staying up. I'm starting to get showered. Actually did, some real work because I'm not actually working while I'm out there. I'm doing stuff that's not related to my normal job. So, get some real work done, go into the office. I'm there by 7:15, and had our first run through at 8 till 10, and then 10 was the meeting, and then 10 to noon was our presentation, and then noon we started our our one-on-one meetings with the client, where we'd go in and they'd kind of interview us more on our specific portion of, what we needed to do to make this project successful, and like how we were going to do it, blah 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 blah. anyways, I think overall it went pretty well. I think we probably sold the work, if I had to guess. I'm a little concerned right now that we're gonna fucking die. What the shit, man? Why are our spells not? Let's do this. You go there. Okay. Priscilla, no fucking licking. Knock that shit off. Alright. So we got that. Perfect. But yeah, it went well, and then fucking traffic out there though. Holy Christ. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of traffic in California or Northern California. So I left Mountain View, California, which is and was headed to Tiburon / Belvedere-ish, California, which is not super close, but it's probably maybe 40 miles, maybe 50 miles. It's not far. It took me, I Ubered. Uber is the greatest thing ever. Ubered from Mountain View to SFO Airport, and then took the Marin Airporter, which is like a shuttle bus thing that costs $20, so that was good. Took that to Larkspur Landing, and then got off there and then Ubered the rest of the way to Tiburon area. 3.5 fucking hours. I wanted to fucking cry. I was so pissed off. I wasn't. It just got to be a little bit excessive on the driving, in the driving area. So the mages, dude, the mages are tough. So anyways, did that. Went sailing Friday night. I'm not a sailor. I don't sail, but I did this fucking day apparently. I think we'll just pop this open and then jump down here. So sailed Friday night. That was kind of cool. Had a lot of fun doing it. A couple guys, a couple older guys that are friends with my sister-in-law offered to take me out for the kind of the beer can races that they do, which is, you know, you go out sailing, you have a couple beers while you sail, and it's a race too. It's about an hour long. So had a lot of fun, learned quite a bit about sailing, believe it or not. And it was enjoyable. And then Saturday got up, did a hiked Mount Tamalpais, maybe is the name of it. I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly right, but I think it is. And then Saturday night we went to 3 for Feet Now, which is what I call it, but it was actually it's like a foot reflexology and massage type thing, and it's fucking awesome. I love it. I bring a little pre-mixed Jack and Cola. It's very, very enjoyable. So is this gonna make me fight? Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Fuck off, bro. So did this shop. Pick up a little, whatever health potions we can, whatever magic potions we can, and then sell our junk, and then sell all this. No, not that. Perfect. And then I think we'll buy attack. defense, and HP. That worked out pretty well. The hell was I just talking about? Went hiking, and then I think we went out for 3 for feet, and then what else did we do? Hiking, 3 for feet. Oh, and then Sunday we woke up, went out to breakfast, and then went to Lagunitas Brewery, which was actually pretty fucking awesome. Lagunitas was cool. Did the Around the World beer tour. FYI, not necessary to drink that much beer in one sitting. Basically, you get 20 beers. One of them was a 12-ounce bottle, and the other 19 were 4-ounce, like, tasters. That's a lot. Like, a lot. So did that, and then went back out and did 3 for feet again, and enjoyed it quite a bit. Had a little Asian vixen rubbing my feet and my arms. They rub your face and stuff. It's kind of weird. They like pull on your ears. It's kind of cool, but kind of weird. I was trying to focus there. I don't want to. Well, I might as well do that, and then maybe. All right, so we'll jump down. But like I said, did that, and then had to leave. Oh shit! Then left yesterday. So Sunday did that all, and then yesterday woke up in the morning. My wife left like super early. Shit, Pearl Shield. What the hell is that? Let's check this out. Nope, not interested. Wife left like super early in the morning. I think I got up and ordered her an Uber at like 4 a.m. And then I left for the airport at 8. Got a ride by Evgeny. Apparently is how he says his name. He's Russian. He's a very nice guy. And then I had put my name in, like when you take these flights and they're pretty full or whatever, sometimes they ask people to, volunteer to, potentially take another flight or whatever. And if you can, so when I checked in online, it asked me, hey, would you be interested in taking another flight? And if you were going to take another flight, how much of a voucher would you need to make it worth your while? And so I had said $300. A $300 voucher, because I thought, that'd be enough to get me to Denver. So I wanted to go see my buddies in Denver or whatever. And what is this now? So what do we want to do? Oh shit. That's kind of cool. We should maybe do that. Oh, we can do transmute now. Alright, so we'll do that. And we better use this heal. And then can we get the fuck out of here? So they had, they'd asked me, I said $300 voucher is good. So when I get there, I check in, I'm like, hey, what do I, fuck yeah, we should equip that. Seems way better, right? Yeah, equip it. So I get there, I check in, I'm like, hey, what do I need to do to see if I've been selected? And they're like, well, you gotta wait for the whole plane to board, and we'll let you know after that. So just wait and, be the last one on the plane, basically. I'm like, that's fine. I'm like, but if I don't get selected, like, I really want to change my seat, because I don't want to sit in the middle. Like, I'm a big dude. I'm like 6'2", 230 pounds. Like, I don't want to fucking sit in the middle of some peeps. So let's buy up all the potions we can. Let's sell all that, buy another potion, buy that. All right. So, how can we do this? Let's use one of these. So like, yeah, there's nothing you can do. You can't change your seat. And I'm like, fuck. That doesn't help us. I'm like, well, that really sucks. I'm like, all right, well, you can only do what you can do, right? So I ultimately, and nothing I can do about that. So I wait, and they're like, well, you know, if we need you, I'll let you know. So it's like at the very end, they're like, yeah, you're gonna get on, like we don't need you or whatever. But they put me in fucking first class for free. It was awesome. And apparently, if you order a Jack and Coke on first class, well, let's be honest, it was a double Jack and Coke. They don't even ask you if you want another one. They just like pick it up when it's like half full and just get you another one. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then there's like a kick-ass meal that they give you, and oh, flame Dow. Let's compare. Well, that's what I've got right now. Okay, that's fair. Let's use some small magic potions. Reheal. Yeah, it was cool. It was a very worthwhile experience to take I was like, fuck, I never want to fly anything but first class. So I had emailed the wife when I had gotten on the plane and said, hey, I got upgraded to first class for free. And she goes, oh, what does that mean? You're drunk? And I go, no, it means I'm gonna be drunk. She didn't necessarily find that real funny, but I did. Let's see. Let's equip that. So I had said this is going to be the last episode of Enchanted Cave 2, whether we beat the game or not. Now, you're probably like, why is that? You know, it's just because like it's a good game. It was totally worth the money, no question about it. It's just not like the combat is a little boring. Let's take attack again. Shit. Then we got max HP up. That's awesome. Crystal Chazes we've already got. That's fine. And then the Rock Claymore. Does that do us any good? It does in this situation. 148. But the fire elements does not help us at all. Alright, so I think we'll keep with this. So ultimately, like, I've had a lot of fun with the game. I think it's totally worth the money. I just, like, I'm not, like, super excited to play it. Now, what does that mean? What are we going to replace it with? I guess I don't really know. You know, I'm thinking about Cave Story 2. I'm thinking about starting Terraria back up. You know, there's quite a few options out there. What else did I look at? What else did I think about doing? Look at that. Fucking threading the needle. That's what I'm talking about. Does seem that there has been an update, though, because it seems like there's more weapons or something. There's like been some weapons that I haven't necessarily seen. Yeah, we'll go this way. So ultimately, I just kind of sort of over the game. I just feel like it's kind of run its course with me. Like I said, it's not to say that it's not a great game, but I at least wanted to do. Fucking that almost killed us. I have yet to die. So I'm a little interested to kind of see what happens if you actually do die. Let's take this guy on. How much does he... what kind of damage does he do? Floor 78. Magic +1. Shadow Hood. No. Plenty of gold there. Let's take these guys on. I mean, would I like to beat it? Would I like to beat it? What guy wouldn't like to beat it? Would I like to actually complete the game on this run? Sure, I would. But I don't know if that's super realistic to expect. Maybe, though. So ultimately, we had a great time. Great time on our little trip. Little trippy. What is that? Armor. That seems amazing. Yeah, we should totally equip that. I don't think we want to fight that sleeping dragon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I sang? Let's sell all the junk. Let's buy a bunch of health potions. Mithril Warblade, no. Frostbite, no. Rock Claymore, no. Ruby Longsword. Holy shit. That's pretty solid. I kind of feel like we should almost buy that. Those are pretty sweet. And if we found any, do we have any blueberries? So let's sell all that shit. Are there any blueberries in here? Be way down this way. Ogre team? No, alright, fine. Let's see. Ingredients, items, weapons, artifacts, ingredients. Blue jungle berries. Now, how can we I feel like we could transmute. Alright, let's do this. But we need to take a magic potion. Choose an item to transmute. Perfect. That worked out really well, actually. And then let's do a little crafting. Dodge chance, wind, attack, fire. We want to make sure that we've craft that. I think I just used the transmuted one. That would suck. What are you going to do, though? Ice defense, gold bonus, HP restore. Let's craft a bunch of these. Dino skull and unicorn poop. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that. I'm just crafting whatever. We don't want to use transmuted one for sure. Alright. Let's move on, I guess. Floor 81. I think we need that right now. So it's fucking dick, man. Don't be trying to kill me and shit. Alright, we gotta go this way. Obviously. Thankfully, these floors are quite short. Alright, so let's use that once. I don't think this guy's gonna kill us. Totally. If it starts to get real low. So those fuckers are strong as shit, obviously. It's a little concerning. Hero sword. Compare. 100, yeah, yes, equip it. That's pretty sweet. Alright, now I'm kind of like reinvested a little bit, but not totally. Like I want to like, you know, get to the end. Unicorn boots. Compare. Yeah, we'll equip them. Floor 85. Yes. Floor 86. Now we're on to floor 87. Now we need to definitely heal. This fucking dragon can frank right off. What's this guy? Lost Adventurer? He's not even difficult. He was easy. Floor 88, 89. Find mithril boots. I think we equip them. Oh shit, we gotta fight this dude. There's this secret little passage over here. Let's equip those. Living gauntlets, let's equip those. And a void ring. What is... Fuck it. Alright. So I think this... I don't know. Sell the junk. Let's do that. And then let's maybe shop. Berserker blade. All right. Floor 90. Oh, fucking, I thought for sure. Evil gauntlets. Let's equip those. So this is a little concerning. Almost died. Emerald Dragon, a little scary. Oh, he killed me! He killed me! So now I have I only have this shit that I had before this run. Well, guys, I mean we were getting there. We were on floor 90. It probably goes to 99. Um, Unfortunately, we perished and never to be seen again. Why is Spider-Man here? I guess I don't understand it. Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the series. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, ultimately my thoughts are game worth purchasing for the money. I definitely got my money's worth. Um, Something you can kind of just mindlessly sit down and play a little bit of, but very very basic, um, but some cool elements. So I've had enough fun with it to get through 8 episodes and probably 6-7 hours worth of play. In fact, let me just check my what the hell is this called? Enchanted Cave 2. I've got 6 hours on it. So I got paid. Right now it's going for um, going for $4.99. It's a little high. Yeah, $4.99 is not bad. If it was $3.99, I'd say no question. If it's under that, pick it up. If it's on sale, it's worth it. It's got some cool mechanics, got some cool ideas. It's a decent game. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch up with you in the next series, of which is TBD at this point. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.